Emma Carter had spent 3 exhausting years searching for the opportunity that could finally change her life. After losing her husband in a tragic accident, every day had become a battle against unpaid bills, overdue rent, and endless rejection emails. When Starlight Technologies invited her for an interview for her dream position, she believed fate had finally smiled on her. Wearing her only navy blue suit and carrying a folder containing her resume, certificates, and recommendations, she hurried through the crowded city streets, determined not to be late. Every minute mattered. Then, just 2 blocks from the office, she heard a frightened little voice whisper, "Excuse me, can you help me?" Emma turned and saw a little girl no older than 7 standing alone, clutching a worn teddy bear with tears streaming down her cheeks. The child trembled as she admitted she couldn't find her mother. Hundreds of busy people rushed past without stopping, but Emma couldn't ignore the fear in those innocent eyes. She glanced nervously at the time. If she stopped now, she would almost certainly miss her interview. If she walked away, she would never forgive herself. Choosing compassion over ambition, Emma knelt beside the girl, gently comforting her while calling the police and nearby security officers. She stayed with the frightened child for nearly 40 minutes until officers finally located the girl's frantic mother. By the time everything was resolved, Emma arrived at Starlight Tower breathless and nearly an hour late. The receptionist politely explained that the interview panel had already finished for the day. Fighting back tears, Emma quietly apologized and walked away, believing she had sacrificed her last chance at rebuilding her life. The next morning, however, her phone rang unexpectedly. The CEO himself invited her back for a private meeting. Confused, Emma arrived, only to discover that the little girl she had rescued was actually the CEO's beloved daughter, Lily, who had wandered away during a charity event near the building. The CEO had watched the entire incident through nearby security cameras. While dozens of people ignored the crying child, Emma had chosen kindness over personal success. Looking her in the eyes, he smiled and said, "Anyone can impress us during an interview. Character is revealed when no one is watching." Instead of another interview, he handed her an employment contract, offering her the position immediately along with a generous salary, healthcare benefits, and a signing bonus. Overwhelmed with emotion, Emma burst into tears. She realized that losing one opportunity had opened the door to something even greater. Her decision to help a helpless child had changed not only Lily's life but her own future forever. As she left the office, she looked up at the sky with gratitude, knowing that true success isn't measured by perfect timing but by the kindness we show when faced with impossible choices. And sometimes, the greatest opportunities arrive disguised as interruptions. If this touching story warmed your heart and reminded you that kindness is never wasted, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for more inspiring stories that restore faith in humanity.